Hello everyone, Neofizz here, and welcome back to Season 2 of Neofizz Playing Minecraft. And this is episode 18. In our last episode, I had brought you into the new amplified world that I had changed my world into, and we kind of got started on trying to fill in this map of the area. And we didn't get all that far, but at the same time, you don't get far very fast when you're playing Amplified because of how rough the terrain is. So I figured, well, I'll come back, we'll do a little bit more exploring here in this episode and see how far we get with it. Oh, this is interesting. As long as no mobs come flying out of that dark spot, or this dark spot. I guess the lava's keeping this spot lit up so that, yeah, I kind of have to get up again now. Yeah, see, this is a problem. And, I was thinking, it might be better to have a horse to do this, as long as the horse can make the jumps. But my horse isn't that good at jumping. Oh, okay, so let's take a look down this way. Nah, let's stay up now that we've hopped all the way up. Ooh, well. Yeah, you can see the amplified terrain is very difficult to navigate, and I'm sort of in real slow motion trying to get anywhere in this amplified world now. Um, like I say, I think I'd like to get a horse and see if I can travel a little quicker. But as soon as I hit water, I'm going to be beat. And as soon as I hit something that's really vertical like that, once again, beat. So I don't know until I actually kill enough Endermen to get the pearls I need to make Ender Eyes to open up that end portal that I found. I don't think it's going to be a good idea to be in the amplified areas because, yeah, maybe the horse will do the trick better, but to really get around, I think the ender pearls are going to be the best way to go. But like I say, I'm going to try and fill in this map a little bit more. But it's going to be slow going. And for the most part, I think what I should do is get a boat and fill in the coast, because that will go a little quicker, right? But I think I'm just going to try and get to the edge of this map, because it looks like it's not water to the edge here. Well, maybe a little bit, but wow. Like, it's very impressive terrain, that's for sure. Like, visually, it's very appealing to me. I really like the look of it. Getting around's going to be a little more difficult, like I keep saying here. Yeah, we're almost up to the edge here. The edge of the map, that is, and you can see, yeah, there's water there now. So we need to head this way. Every time I look to see which way I need to go, it's like, oh boy, how am I going to manage that? But as long as I keep looking around, I'm usually seeing some kind of manageable path. You know, back where I first portaled in, I like that spot. That spot's going to be nice for just building around. But what I actually want is to find some of those new biomes, right? Like, this is forest. And if I thought a forest was tough to navigate before, wow. I never really liked forest that much for that reason because, you're always having to steer around all the... Oh, here's some more of these. These are nice, I'll take some. I don't think you can, like, make them replicate or anything, so I just want to take some back to decorate my area up with. Yeah, so we're heading north now. It looks like there's a stream off that way. And we'll see how much more of this we can get filled in. It'd be nice if I could get the parts that I can't reach with a boat filled in. So it looks like in forest we get these double high rose bushes now, which is kind of neat for obscuring your view. You know, there could be a mob standing behind there. Oh boy, look at that. That's just so incredible. Oh, I'd love to build in something like that, you know. And that's, you know, I've got something similar to that back at the spawn, you know, right over at the center of the map, uh, where I first created the map. Uh, I kind of like the look of it there with the overhang and everything. And the thing about the overhangs, it's like you've got a building already there that you just need to put a window in front of, right? That's what I like about the overhangs. It's most of the work done for you already, right? Oh boy, how am I going to get past this though? I'm trying to figure the map out, and it looks like the darker, you can see it goes from a light green to a dark kind of muddy green, and I think that's representing the mountain peaks when it goes to that muddy green, because that's what's right in front of me is the can I get through here at all? There's some light coming through. I'm really lucky there's no mobs. Oh, that fresh stuff. Water first coming down from who knows how high up that was. Wow. And it's heading straight for the hole, so it won't be all over the place. Good. Oh, there's mobs there. I wanted to see if I could get through that opening there to keep heading in this direction. That's when the water decided to start coming down. Yeah. Come on, let me up. Okay, here we go. And I really should have at least some kind of weapon in hand while we attempt to go through this dark area. How about some dirt blocks for pillaring up? Boy, sorry about the dark there. Ooh, fuzzy guy. No. Jeez. Oh, well, he didn't hurt me too much. And we're back into the light. Yay. Oh, boy. Oh, yes, rugged terrain to try and traverse. But man, it would be neat to be building on top of that. And then you'd have some kind of way of coming all the way down easily that cuts right through all of it. Right? That's what I'm thinking about. Eee. Okay. Yeah, we got to avoid these dark spots. Did I hear a bow? I thought I heard somebody shoot a bow. Oh my goodness. How about this? Well, I got feather falling boots, so I'm not too bad here. You know, I really shouldn't be such a wussy about jumping down into all the... Oh, there's another kind of flower. Hey, let's get that. Jeez. Tough to get to it, though. Here we are. No. What was that? That is lilac. Okay, and this was rose bush. Okay. Well, maybe I should put my helmet on for better protection. And what was I doing? Which way am I going? I'm trying to go north and get to the corner of this map. Okay, so that's that direction. Which is not the direction I'm heading at the moment. Okay, now let's steer that way. Yeah, we'll pillar our way up again. In, there's that new tall grass. Oh, those white flowers are new too. I'll have to grab some of them. It's if I get close enough to them, because it's looking like I'm going to be heading down to the water here to cut through all this. Where we at? Yeah, because the water's heading in the direction I want. Okay, here we go. And I discovered that if you use the hotkey sequence of holding F3 while you press the A, it forces the game to reload all the chunks. Oh, big lag spike there. Whoa, that was a good one. It forces the game to reload all the chunks, so all those terrible drawing issues that I was facing would suddenly straighten up. It's almost like the game is drawing the terrain based on a previous place you were standing. But when you hit the F3 with A key, it resets where you are. Oh my goodness, that's exactly what I've been looking for. Haha, right. Okay, let's swim over to it. This is those new dark oaks next to the regular oaks. And I wanted to get some dark oak saplings because look at those things. They grow as 2x2s and produce a lot of wood. So that's why I wanted to get them. So here we are on the map. Wow, just getting up. Oh, we're actually off the map to get to this. Heading west. Ah, okay, well, here we are. I'm glad I stumbled in here because this is the first I've seen of this biome, and this is the roofed forest biome. You can see it's changing to say that now. Oh, where'd my... I still got this. Let's get that in. And now we can chop away some of this wood. Yeah. You can see this is dark oak wood. Look at how dark that is. Neat. I like it. I like the really dark wood. I probably won't build, it'll be nice for building with, but the real reason I want this is for everything else that I need wood for. For making fences and torches and building doors and everything else you need wood for, where the type of wood doesn't really matter so much. Like I'll use it for some building, but for the most part, this is going to be my what would you say your general purpose wood. That's right. Yeah, the new general purpose wood. Okay, how about some saplings now? Well, it's holy jeez, look at that. One tree gave me over 50 logs. Isn't that just incredible? Compared to these ones here that give you 5 or 6. Yeah, right. Come on, saplings, please. Do I have any? No, I don't see any yet. Oh, I just saw one fall. There it is. There's the sapling. Yay, dark oak sapling. All right. So I got to get at least 4 of these so I can make another big one like this. So come on, guys. Oh, there's 2 now. Yay. Oh no, is it becoming night? I better lay the bed down and snooze before the mobs come out. Oh, it is night. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to pause the video while I get the rest of these, and then we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I ended up getting 8 saplings and an apple out of that. That's okay. So now I want to see about heading directly east, so I can get back on the map. Okay, that's this direction. Okay, so we're off. Okay. Yeah, this would be a little quicker with a horse, I think, because a lot of this terrain looks like stuff that the horse can traverse. Especially if I had one that can jump. Mine can only jump 2 blocks. What a lame horse, eh? Ah, so here we are coming down that river. Okay. See if we can make faster headway here. Cave. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut into this soon. Jeez. And it's gonna be tough going through it. Yeah, this is gonna be tough to get over. But I gotta have to do it, or... Yeah, let's see. Hey, maybe I can kind of go up that waterfall. Let's try doing that. I'm gonna need dirt when I get to the top of it, though. Because it doesn't go all the way to the top, but that should get me up there. Let's give that a try. I don't do this sort of thing very often because you have to really fight with the water. And you're taking a chance if you slip out, you fall a long height. But hey, anything for the entertainment, eh? Okay, we're slowly going up. We're not in all the way, so we're not going to suffocate. And if I can place a block to the side of it, I'll be able to pillar up the rest of the way once I get up. Yes, if I put one here, then I can, whoa, don't push me off. There, now we can pillar up the rest of the way. Yay. Which way? We need east. That's this way. Okay. So we made it up. Yay! How high up? We're 114. Yay! We're quite a ways up. There's more of them rose bushes. Jeez. I'll have these everywhere by the time I'm done. Ooh, rugged terrain. Whoa! I didn't want to go down. I kind of want to just skirt around the edge now that I've climbed all this way up, right? Wow, awesome terrain, eh? This is just beautiful. I can do some incredible building in this area. But like I say, I think I'm going to more or less stick to where I started and build out from there. But I'm just sort of roaming around trying to get this map filled in so I know what I've got available to me. And missed the jump there. This isn't bad. What is it? This looks like, regular forest because it flattens out a bit, but we're still 128 blocks up. Oh, yeehaw. I really like this amplified terrain. Really gives some variety to it that you don't have in the regular, right? Which actually puts a challenge into it that the regular one doesn't have. Just trying to survive in this kind of, rugged terrain, to me, seems very challenging compared to, wow. Whoa. That's really nice, eh? How to get down, though? Or up. Jeez, it's like I'm at an in-between here. Okay, let's just risk all and jump down. Yeah, see, I hardly took anything because of my feather falling. And so down some more. Yeah, I'm going to need to go back, but I think I'm going to hug around the edge there at the bottom now. And fill in that way. Geez, this water's really flowing out nicely. Yeah, I definitely need to get around this, though, and head a different way. Okay. Yeah. We're going to just hug this whole thing at the bottom. Yeah, this would be much better if I had ender pearls to just bop from one nice looking spot to another, eh? But I need to conquer the end first to do that. I got some good ideas for some very simple but effective Enderman farms in the end. So I can't wait to actually get out there and do that. I guess if I head this way, it'll fill that part of the map in some more. Okay. And we are now 74 blocks up. So that looks like that's about sea level down there. It's the only thing that's kind of brutal about this is all the lava flows that you're getting. You do get an excessive amount of water flows too, but they're not dangerous like a lava flow. I guess if a water flow pushed you off of a cliff, then that would make it kind of dangerous. But just running into a lava flow is going to kill you, right? Well, it might. No guarantee. Okay. Yeah, I love this terrain. This is just so cool. Uh-oh, there might be mobs up here in the dark. I've been caught by this once before. In the last episode. Oh yeah, here comes the fuzzy guy. Yeah, and this guy, he's just gonna get me. Okay. That's all he gets. Okay, any more? Oh, you bet. There's gonna be tons down in here, eh? Should I get the blocks? Yeah, waste not, want not. He blew up for a reason, just to give me some blocks. Wow. Jeez, it's almost like you're in a cave all of a sudden, but it's just the overhang, right? Wow. Okay, let's see the map again. Yeah, we gotta go just a little further north here. And then we'll be able to head east again. We're not doing too bad. We're getting pretty good chunks of this map filled in. But I really do need to get that northerly, wow, direction taken care of. Wow, head right down to the water. It's like a lake with all this hanging over it. That's just too awesome. Incredible. And I'd have to go in there in order to finish the map off, eh? Deadly dangers. Okay, let's just light it up in here then. Anybody coming? Jeez. Those reeds, or those sugarcane had me thinking it was a creeper for a sec there. This is something, eh? Wow. Nothing can spawn on the water. It's just all these other spots that they will end up spawning, eh? That help me any? Oh, that's getting closer. I just have to go a little further that way. So I just have to go around this lava, light some of it up while I'm at it. How did flowers grow down here in the dark, eh? It's like a ravine. Oh, I can see the mobs over there now. And nighttime's coming, I think. Let's see if I can sleep here. Yep. Okay. Well, looks like I got an accidental screenshot there earlier. Okay, does this fill in the rest? Not quite. Oh, yeah, it does. So it's filled in now. Let's not forget the bed, though. Don't want to forget the bed. Be in trouble without it. Wow. Okay, get this last area in here lit up nicely. And I think that takes care of that edge of the map. Wow, now I just gotta see if I can find my way out of here, eh? Oh, no, let's not head north. Let's head back the way we just came. I'm not gonna go over where the mobs are and try and light that up, though. Oh, there was an Enderman over there. I saw his purple eyeballs lighting up. No, I like this one feature, having this sprint key, because even on water, when I hit the key, it looks like I'm going faster. So, my hat's off to the Mojang team for finally adding that nice feature for us. Uh-oh, a mob. Where is he? Aha. Couldn't get me, though. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we got a long way to go along here, but you know, I think I'm getting pretty close to the end of the episode here. So I think, I guess this is just going to have to go up to a part 3 of exploring this territory, because I do want to get this map filled in. So, Thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next episode. Everyone take care, and this is Neofizz signing out.